Okay, so I was talking about the critical learning activities. And just to sum up, I want you to take a look at when those things are due on the syllabus. The first one is going to be requiring you to go see Top Girls at the Maryland Ensemble Theater, and it runs February 5th or 10th, I'm sorry, through May 5th, I think. You have a full month to see it. But I want to make sure that you get the tickets, you make a plan to see that because it only runs on the weekends. The tickets are free because you're an FCC student. And I'm happy to answer any questions you have about that, but you'll need to write a review about it. And then that first critical learning activity is due in March. The second learning activity has to do with you're required to do some research. It's a proposal that will feed into your final project, which is a social action project. Um, and then critical learning activity number 3 requires you to go to some sort of advocacy or pro-woman or gender focused group or community organized event and report back on what you saw and how you participated in it and what you thought of it, and what you learned from it. So those are the 3 critical learning activities. I just mentioned the final project, which is a social action project, also detailed in the syllabus. There will be more information to come, but if you read the syllabus, you'll get a pretty good sense of what I'm asking you to do. And I also have an example of a student example online of exactly what I'm looking for the social action project. The final thing that I want to address is what you're going to be required to do, not this upcoming week, but the following week and every week following. And those are what I call deep reading notes and journals. And there's an example under assignments of what an A version of this is, as well as a rubric for how I'm going to be grading them in the syllabus. But essentially each week you'll have reading in the textbook, and then in our off weeks you'll also have additional videos to watch, perhaps a lecture from me online. And what I'm asking you to do is take notes on everything you read and watch and show me what you think is most important. You can do that in any way you'd like. It doesn't have to necessarily be an outline with Roman numerals. It can be bullets. It can be Cornell notes. I want them to be useful for you so that if you come back to these notes in a few weeks, you can read them and understand them. And the second part of this activity is to write a journal reflection. I'm going to tell you about the journal reflection so that I don't get cut off by the video here. So hold on.